Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Software Inc. And today, there was a patch to the game, and today I feel extremely seen. Literally a patch that addresses things that have been coming up in this Let's Play. So, clearly, I said in episode 1 that this dev was still, was super involved in the game, still working on it extremely actively, and that's pretty evident by the fact that a patch came out to directly address things that we've seen in this Let's Play, which is amazing. We've got an overlay now for fire inspection. We got more notes about hotkeys, which has been great to let me know what the hotkeys are. Bug fixes like when you change someone from one team to another, they will immediately move to the new office. There's a handful of things which have been really great for that. So thank you very much to the dev for this. I'm really enjoying this game so much. And I think the viewers are quite a bit as well. The other thing is, in between the last episode and this one, a few things have changed in the office. I've done some renovating, and most importantly, I've done some dramatic changes to our teams over here. I actually went and deleted every single team that we had. I recreated a few and then reassigned everyone as appropriate to teams. One of the things that happened in this patch was these indicators here about HR level requirements, which is very helpful to know, explicitly as a reminder that these HR levels are being met or not. But indirectly, what this showed me was that how I assumed HR works is not how it in fact works. Like, I'd always assumed at some point we would make a team that was the HR team that would take care of things. But no, in fact, the way it seems to work, and I might still be wrong about this, but seeing those checkboxes and noticing when things work or not have kind of told me each team gets a leader. Each team needs a leader. So here, if I go and change Curtis Bailey here and remove his leadership role. Now, we don't have a leader in this team. This marketing team, the HR is now at no. No HR happens in this team. Whereas if I come back in here and take Curtis, who does actually have leadership capabilities, and we go and just enable that back on. So presumably Curtis is the leader of this team, and now the HR is assigned. There we go. So I've gone through each one of the teams, in addition to shuffling people around. I've gone through each of the teams and made sure they had a leader assigned. So they're going to run meetings if they have level 3, and also take care of some of the HR things if I have that enabled. A lot of them don't have the level 3 yet, but they'll gain some XP, they'll get those roles, they'll do that. My support squad just only have 2 people each, don't have leaders assigned. I think these people are, well, actually, technically, you could have leadership enabled if maybe we had to deal with problems. These teams are small enough that it's not a big deal. And it is leading me also to think that with the way that, the leadership thing is actually one of the members of the team. And when looking at hiring people, I've started to see more and more people who will only act as a leader. So it makes me think that we're probably going to want to migrate over to larger teams with leaderships. Currently, I'm standardizing on teams of about 8. Well, with some exceptions here, just because 8 fits nicely in these offices without getting any warnings about anything being overcrowded. So we've got this pattern. Well, this one's only a 6 desk, which actually this office here isn't assigned to a team yet. So it's just sort of overflow. I still get the support over here, which is the 2 desks, and that's it. And then we still have our tech development group over here, debating what to do with them. My previous accounting office has been cleared out and set up over here with the ability to support up to 4 desks. I'm hoping that we can do maybe some stronger things with accounting there, get that future-proof. My utility room for the air conditioner has moved over here because I wanted the space to duplicate this office. Currently, this office here is assigned to the law group. And as you can see, I renamed my groups as well, just to make mostly the names a little bit shorter so that it would be easier to see in the lists and whatnot. And the letters here, so this is support group. We've got day, evening, night, and then we've got a number because I might end up with multiple groups on a particular schedule at some point. More people have been moved over to day things. There is a dev group for the evening just because I have so many developers right now. Not sure what to do with them. So, also the patenting thing does seem to take a very long time. I think I have gone and hired another worker for the law group here. Yeah, we've got 2 dedicated professional lawyers for that, because I think Quill has been, I don't actually know where Quill is working right now. Quill is currently on dev group 1, which I think is important because I think we've got quite a lot of development jobs going on. So I think it was good to move him over there. Yeah, because we're doing the ports, we're doing this contract work over here, and we're doing updates for the software. So that's development, Lots of development going on. Currently, no design going on. And I was thinking of developing another tech. So I was also doing some research on the patent thing. So because we went and developed this technology, we have access to 1986 level of 2D stuff. I've already gone ahead and changed for, where am I looking for? The update for Quill's Good Touch 2 over here. This has been set up. I guess there's no way to actually be able to clearly tell. This has been set up to update Quill's Good Touch 2 to their 1986 2D tech that we've recently developed. And then once this is done, I'll be able to apply that as a new update to, say, Quill's Left Ear, using this tool to develop it. And then we can also use this tool to develop, our next piece of software or whatever there's going on there. If I patent it before anyone else does, then we can also start picking up some royalties. It sounds like it's quite easy to make me miss out on this if you don't develop it enough. It looks like we've got 2 years to work out the patent. I suppose the sooner we do this, the sooner people can use this tech and pay us royalties. On the other hand, we might have a bit of a monopoly on it for a little while, so maybe it's not the most important thing in the universe to rush. I may end up splitting this office in two for some different subtasks later on, but for now, this is just a law office, although it's only going to be used by a couple people currently. Might have been overkill, but so be it. As far as I know, all of our offices are looking pretty good in terms of stats. Hopefully everything's okay. I guess, you know what? I should get some lights in this area. I'm going to use Control-C to copy this. We get a couple lights out in this hallway. And you know what? Let's go and get themselves a window as well. I don't know if I can copy the windows. No. Window, large. I'm just going to go and put one. Let's hold Alt and sort of center that up. Actually, we might end up with a door over here later. But for now, we'll just put in a window, get some natural light into this little hallway. I'm thinking of making a second canteen here. We are starting to get a lot of employees. Maybe what I can do, I'm just going to move this vending machine up here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to copy this table arrangement, and I'll put it right over there. Oh, now we can't reach this light. Maybe I'll just move this table over by one. There we go, and do that. There. So they'll have a little break room. I mean, it's not very pretty. I guess may as well. Let's copy a couple of plants at least. There you go. Mood boost anyway. That'll be good enough. So we've got another table set up now. This place here is our meeting room. It has been designated as a meeting room. If you click on the room and you limit room usage, I clicked meeting, which is why it says meeting over there. So the only thing you can use this room for is meeting. People can't go and eat their lunch in there, was what I'm trying to accomplish. But yeah, that's okay. The only problem is we have a crap ton of designers who aren't doing anything. Our developers are overworked. Our designers aren't doing anything at all. And so I'm a little torn what to do, because I'd like to start designing a new big project, but I kind of want to wait until the update on Quill's Good Touch is done so that we can use the improved technology in our new project. I suppose I could very quickly go and if I got a receptionist in, we might be able to get a deal for a development gig and then do that and hopefully just get one that runs for a few months. I don't know. I guess if nothing else, I can probably start developing new technology. That seems kind of worthwhile. I'm wondering about system because everything uses system. We'd be researching 1997 one, which these guys are currently doing. We might be able to beat them to it. We might not be able to patent it in time. If I just wait until next year, presumably we'd start the 1988 tech of system, and that might be more worthwhile. No one's working on hardware stuff, but I also wasn't quite interested in starting on that. You know what? No one's doing any network stuff. Although we need 8 level 3 network designers ideally. Royalties are low, but it would give us the ability to start integrating this. So I'm not sure. The 2D was tempting, but I'm wondering about just waiting and trying to do the system was tempting, but doing the 1988. I guess we could just design something with what we've got. We won't be able to design it with the newest visual tech, but then we could update it afterwards. I don't know, it doesn't feel fantastic. Yeah, I'm a little bit torn. Maybe I should just pick up a random contract. Keep them busy that way and then figure something out. These are really not going to be impressive, but maybe they'll be a good way to get a little bit more. Just practice, just burn a little logistics application. I could split my designers into a couple of smaller teams. You see, this just wants 2 designers as well. It's barely anything. We just dip our toes into game design. And yeah, so we do have, okay, here's the thing. We have the 1986 tech level available to us, which is great, but there doesn't exist a single 2D tool that's good enough for that. 1983 tech is the best that we've got. So we could use Quill's Good Touch 2, for example. But then that does limit our tech level over here. At least until we do an update later. I'm just wondering if it's worth leaving the dev team idle for a little while. Maybe we can... Or sorry, the design team, leave them idle. And maybe what we do is we pause some of the other work and just try to focus Quill's Good Touch here. Pause this update. Pause this port. Even pause this. Yeah. I mean, I guess the other thing I could do is I could take this, move it up, and increase the priority to the max. Maybe I'll leave the contract running. Work on this first if you can. Overflow can go to the next thing. All right. And then for my designers, I can just send a bunch of them home. I don't think I can do it like as an entire team. Like I have to do them individually, which is a little annoying. But maybe I'll just send them all home today. Reduce their stress and potentially salary requirements. Everyone gets a vacation, whether you want to or not. And then I think the same thing's happening up over here, yeah. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Now, my accountants don't have anything to do. I guess they don't have any more tax optimization to do this year. By the way, so one of the tooltips that came up in this patch is X closes a window, or Shift X closes all of them, which is really handy. So yeah, there's no progress to be done anywhere here. I don't know, can you start buying gold? I haven't messed with any of this yet, so I don't know what's involved in that, but here, accounting team. See about procuring some gold, which will show up as a job over here. There you go, tap, 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 tap. 23 hours. Okay. All right. And then yeah, double marketing. Let me check. What did I get my marketing squad up to? Yeah, we are a full 8 over here. And I mean, maybe I should have a marketing team for each one of our projects here. Maybe we're just never spending enough to max it out given the size. I don't know. Okay, you're idle. Send you home. You're idle. I mean, I can use this as well. I don't think I can send home. I can fire in bulk. None. Conceivably, I could have moved someone to the dev team, but we're gonna do that. So yeah, I'm hoping this job gets finished soon. Lots of people working on it. As soon as the actual update is done, concentrating due to noise. In here, huh? Okay. I mean, it's a pretty full office. You know, can't deny that. Okay, hopefully that'll help you some. Pop back downstairs. And yeah, as soon as this is done, so for tomorrow, theoretically we can start developing a new project. Oh, there's no one here on this shift. We haven't seen this button in a while. Hang on. Oh, probably, okay, my support team, the new people haven't arrived on the right schedule yet because of what I've been doing. I think I do have the time set for this. Yeah. But yeah, weirdly, there's no one here right this second. Now some people arriving for night shift. Oh, it's my security guard. Yep. Okay. I haven't had to look at the salary things in a little bit. Oh, it's all the leaders. Okay, you know what? Fine. You get your pay rises. More bugs are being reported for Quill's Good Touch, which is slightly annoying because it is going to slow down this patch. But that's okay. All right, day shift is here. I think I'm going to let my designers idle for a little bit. I really haven't been doing as much money-wise, which is unfortunate. More noise complaints, huh? Yeah, but where? Oh my god, you're very annoying. Now I can right-click and that's picking the room. I want to just zoom to you. I would hope that I would have kind of liked that double-clicking would send you there, because like this does when it's just one person. We also have some things like smoking. Let's do a full Call maintenance, call IT support over here, please. Okay, Quill's Good Touch has been updated. So now I'm going to start designing. And I think I want to make a video game. It is time. RPG, it's going to be Quilder's Gate. It's going to be 2D, using server 0. I'm assuming we're going to message at some point when our source control management servers are overloaded. 2D editor, we can use Quill's Good Touch, which is 1986 tech level, so we're going to get to use that fully. And then, so for audio, we do have access to 85 tech, but 84 is the best we can do, but that's okay, even if we went third party. So we'll use our own. It does limit the audio tech, but only by a little bit, so not a huge deal, one hopes. In terms of the market, so the gameplay saturation is a little higher than the others. People are really looking for good graphics and maybe a good story. So I guess we're making a JRPG is what's going on here. So Brian Cox currently would be the lead designer for this. Okay. So yeah, story and graphics. Well, post-processing for graphics, sure, we'll throw that in. Heavy on story, heavy on story. 56% interest. Must enable 3D graphics to add this feature. I actually don't know where you enable 3D graphics. Feature is not supported by any operating system currently on the market. Oh! Oh, hang on. If we research 3D, we could just generate the first 3D enabled OS. That might be like a huge boost. Customizable characters is balanced for everything. Gameplay and story. Open world? Ooh, that's a lot of waste. I guess we do this. We've got 16% wasted interest, but we hit 100%. Would have been nice to get the graphics higher. But yeah, there's no more ticks in the 2D. Like, I don't know if there's more things you can unlock here to give you more options. Okay, well, I think we'll do this. We have way too many designers on the team. Although, I'm wondering if we added operating systems. So what's big right now? So let's say iBox base. Well, that's console. Oh, that's fine. And Inslim OS. So let's say we develop for both of those. I mean, the development is fast. Like, it feels like, I guess we're aiming for pretty low and cheap. Low graphics, so it's, I mean, maybe we're doing a text-based game. Wow, clearly not completely text-based. We're not going to go with the publisher, although, you know what? Our marketing team might be a little overloaded. I'm going to get a publisher for marketing only. I don't think the release date's going to be a problem. Okay, I think I like this idea. But we can clearly go with a smaller design squad of maybe just 4 here. Although then, the problem is still, what do we do with the rest of our team? And we don't need anyone with 2-star knowledge. It's just 1-star in systems and 2D, and that's it. So Brian Cox we're going to want to leave in there because he's the designer. But design group 1 could be thinned out. Let me do design day shift 2. If there's anyone who's not compatible with the team, they're pretty much okay. We got to leave Brian Cox in. Does anyone here in the design, not development, sorry. Yeah, well, development, but design, have 3 stars in something? Well, 2D, but we don't really need it. 3D audio. Man, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Brian Moody, I'm going to just move you into Design day 2. See, Quincy doesn't have any system stars, so they might be a little awkward in the thing. It might be fine, but I'm going to switch you to design day 2 as well. We could just consider firing a few people for a little bit. Rory Lewis. Maybe this will be fine. I mean, we're over their designer count by 1, but it's probably not a big deal anymore. So we have 3 people in this this design group that can do level 3 2D. How many people can do 3D? Is it 1 level 1, 1 level 2, and the others a level 0? Yeah, that is what that represents. Okay. If I were to research another 2D one, does that make any sense? We do the 87, but we've got the 86. Do I start firing idle people? Mass layoffs will lead to reduced hiring interest. And, we can unpause these bad boys now. Okay, this room is for anyone. Who are you? Oh, you're in the... I'm sorry. I guess I forgot my dev evening group never got switched to evening hours. 16 to 0, please. I missed that. I got the support squad, but I did miss you. This design group, I'm wondering about throwing them into an evening position as well. Are any of you leaders? Yeah, so you could become the leader for this squad, Rory. Oh yeah, there's now the best roles then secondary option set as in here as well. Maybe this becomes an evening squad so you can share this room. Right now this is anyone can work here, but ideally I'd prefer not have that happen. 16 to 0. And yeah, this room here, change teams. Oh, I need to rename it as well. Evening 1. Not that you have a job, although perhaps I'll go ahead and put you... Maybe it's fine because... So there's this... It's saying about efficiency if you've got too many people. But I'm assuming it's just too many people and it fills up all these roles and some really don't have anything. But I'm wondering if we're working 2 shifts, maybe it works out. So we'll throw the evening design in there as well. If we look, it'll tell me I've got, you know, all these designers, but it might be fine. Now you... Oh, maintenance. I didn't hire you, did I? I'm just thinking there's something you can't reach. Yeah, maintenance worker. They're idle... Because there must be something to maintain, but maybe is being used right now? It might be paying you, which is annoying. Okay, you went and fixed something in the bathroom, you left. That may have been it. I guess we only have 1 bathroom for all employees here. I could change this room into a bathroom. Where's the noise? See, if there's only 1, I can click on this to see. But all this acoustic paneling, it is pretty busy. What if I put a little wall divider in there? There is... Can I find it under decor? I don't remember. No, you know where? Productivity. This will isolate them socially. I don't know how much of a problem it is, but... Let's do that. Okay, updating Quill's left ear. Done. We probably have some more bugs for these guys again as well. Okay, you're done. Although you could be updated in tech era. There, do that, and then as the bugs come in as well, you'll get that registered. That's going to be good. And more bug reports have come in for Quill's Good Touch 2, which makes sense, and its system can be updated as well. So let's go and get that happening. All right, the people who are idle. Oh, yeah, tech group, because I never started a tech project. And my accountants. Did you buy the gold? We keep having to do that? I guess you don't have the level to do it. Is there busy work for you? I'll just send you home. I thought, okay. See, the game project is too small. How do I make it bigger? I guess, frig it, let's start developing a second product at the same time. Let's set our tech group. Like we could use some IT support. Let's set our tech group to consider making an OS. Wouldn't that be interesting? Computer operating system. Oh. Do I not have it? How do I tell what companies actually have this? Because like if I look at 2D, right? 1986 1. It's me. I'm the one. We're only at 1970, so we don't have it. Okay. So I think this will become available to us, I thought after 2 years, but it's not there yet. So it should become available. Maybe it'll become available in 88. I also kind of wish there was a quick way to find out how many employees have 3-star in 3D design. There's definitely some. We work on another game at the same time. Ah. Okay. If I look at all my employees, I make sure we're on the development thing, and we're looking for designer with 3D. Is it moving over like that? Oh, because you can actually do this part. Yeah, I don't think we have any 3-stars in 3D, which is fairly legit. I would love to be first to market with a 3D enabled operating system, though. Wouldn't you? But I guess we can't work on. We might be able to hire some people for that. But the last thing we need to do is hire more freaking 3D people. 86 tech is going to be patented fairly soon, so no real reason to push there. It's interesting that these do have different numbers. You know, I'm gonna stop worrying about them. I'm just gonna fast forward until the new year, then we're gonna start doing a big crazy design thing. That's what we're doing. Oh, been nominated for an award? Yeah. Best product? The winner is us! Quill's Good Touch 2, best product of the year. Well, let's put that on a shelf in our common room. I don't know if that's the best place to do it, but that's where I'm gonna put it. This is by function, yeah. So, tables? Where do they keep shelves? Oh, it's under decoration. You can also sell the award, but no, let's throw that in there. Gold tier, worth 100. I'm sorry, 100 grand. That's a lot of money, but we have tons of money. Oh, this update is done. You know what? I guess we'll just assign the tech squad to working on Quilder's Gate. Yes, it's inefficient, but tough patooties, it'll keep them busy. I guess that's going to be the goal. Software time, yes. When people on vacation? Okay. See, this patent development is so slow. How many lawyers do we need? I'm starting to wonder if it's not worth pursuing the patents. Maybe it's worth pursuing the techs a little bit, but perhaps not the actual patents. I'm also starting to wonder if we need a on-staff IT person these days. That's the marketing. Oh yeah, a bunch of them are on vacation. That makes sense. I guess all my legal team's on holiday. Let me take another look to see if I can hire another level 3. Yeah, law group with at least normal compatibility, please. Level 3 law, you're hired. 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 Okay, we'll be up to 5 lawyers. Which I suppose if we're not doing a patent, we could always fire them at that point. Oh my god, the burglars! Oh my god, it's happening in the middle of the day. And at least they called the police. They didn't steal the award that was worth a ton of money, so that's good. Other teams are... Support? Oh, did I not reset the support assignments? I did not. That was what's going on there. Switch teams. This is for supports. Let me make sure to click none first, just in case. There. All the support people, go work over here, please. Oh, and this room didn't got assigned to anything. Evening development. Go here. Interesting. Still didn't swap those over. You can go there. I guess what I need to do is like kick everyone out of this room. Let me assign this room to accounting. There you go. And then I'm gonna clear it back to anyone is fine. But that did force everyone to go to their appropriate offices. So design evening 1. You really have nothing? Yeah, not qualified for any active tasks. Quilder's Gate. Just needs to finish this open world place, which is a 2-star job, so that's kind of fair. Support operating system for Quill's Good Touch no longer having users. Oh, wow! So I could port the original Quill's Good Touch to something else, but I don't think there's any reason to do that. It's still the one that's made the most money. I gotta assume it's part of the marketing part of it. Oh, I'm sorry, you're out of storage. How come we didn't get an alert for that? Stock notifications. Oh no, sorry, in stock. I've seen in storage. In stock, we're fine. I don't know how to archive, because this shows me the list of archived projects. I don't know how to make a project be archived. Maybe it auto archives after it hasn't been used for a while. I mean, it's not being supported. Project management allows the leader to take over development cycle by automatically assigning new products and design. Yeah, we're going to try to make use of this at some point. And I can't right-click, because that's just right-clicking based on my current employee selection. So a bunch of these buttons, like I can't use this because it's a publisher thing. Like, maybe I can't archive it anyway because it's the publisher's decision, but I actually don't know how to archive any of these projects, so... I guess I could filter out... Don't show me the marketing, because that'll keep this a little thinner. There, now I can see everything on one screen. Yeah, I think I do have too much dev work. Too many designers, not enough dev work. I mean, some of my designers could move over to dev teams. I suppose that's true. I'm a bit worried about this not being done in time. Meanwhile, we still need bug fixes. There's gate development. We have one whole idler. It's one of our accountants who doesn't have the skill to do anything. But presumably in the new year, you'll be able to help out on like tax stuff. It would be nice maybe if there was an education option to to send someone explicitly somewhere even before they earned a star. You know, it's like, oh, you're totally idle. Maybe I feel bad about firing people. Which is probably something I should do more often. Function, decoration. Try to cut back on the noise. I could port you to something new, but I don't care. Let me Google. How far are we into this episode? Yeah, it's about time. Software Inc. How to archive. How to archive a product that's been released. Archivation is only automatic and is done 10 years after the last interaction of the product. No way to do that, man. Okay, you know, that's fair. That's fine. But maybe... Okay, that's just... I thought that was a message that was going to be stuck there. But no, that's gone away. That's okay. Finish upgrading the good touch. That's fine. You guys are good here. So none of you... Yeah, it's this 2-star open world bit. That's sort of hurting. Although, we've got some XP here. Be nice if it was some of my designers. Well, that's interesting. Hold on. This is Rita Francis, who's primarily a programmer, but she got an XP in design. Are you on a design squad? I guess you must be. I'm going to check that out in a second here. Second star for the systems will be useful for you. Rita, who's one of our old-timers. One of the first people we hired, right? You are on the dev squad. Okay. But you got to pick and design? Do we have... What is the dev squad working on? Tasks 1. You're doing a port. Okay. Oh, which actually means you're not doing anything. The evening dev group. My bad. Shares. Good there. Okay, no one idle. Yeah, I wonder if I'm supposed to be turning over people more. Or maybe I should just have my squads better organized. I did end up with a lot of designers, partially because I was doing the tech thing. Maybe I should just go and purge. Alright. You. Who are you? Team. Rocco. Leader. Oh, are you set to lead? No. Hang on. Is this... I guess this is what my leader set your task on, which doesn't matter because the squad... Well, you are a leader. Yeah, you're missing that second star in system. You have other great things going on. I mean, you don't have the big brain, which might be nice. Alright, I guess you can stay. Rocco. My accounting squads, I clearly don't know how to use them. Reggie. I guess we just don't have enough people with 2 pips in system. Do we have another designer who's not... Like, in my tech squad, although I've got the tech squad working on Quiller's Gate now, right? Yeah, we got 5 people trying to finish that open world portion of this. I guess that's going to have to be okay. All right. Stupid noise complaints. Bug fix, go. Bug fix, go. It is progressing fairly quickly. I don't think this baby killer app is ever going to finish in time. Oh well. I feel bad about the noise. I could turn on auto education, but I still kind of don't trust it. So you're part of support group. Yeah, we'll give you the handle 2 support tickets at once. We'll keep getting you to work on that. That's going to be fine. Your effectiveness is going down. Oh yeah, just because you're tired. That's okay. Okay, dev team. Ah, but you're doing leadership probably stuff. So you're maxed on an HR. So we might want to give you the socializing bits. Get to the point where you can host meetings, keep the social need for our employees up nice and high. So in 88, I might do a big reshuffle and start looking at a system, which might be, it could be 3D. Because it would be developing 1988 level of 3D, incorporating that into an OS later on when it's done. I mean, if we get the unlock to 85, let's say we get the 85 3D tech auto unlocked in January 88, we could start a 3D OS at that point and move to be a market leader. Go bug fixes. Oh, we are nearly out of stuff in stock for Quill's Good Touch 2. I'm going to order another 50,000 copies. Still never reached unavoidable marketing. Done. Done. You guys are still idle, but deal with it. Yeah, it's every time we get to the later phase of Quilder's Gate here. We need these guys to get enough. When our designers get XP, we'll see about getting that second pip in systems. Or I should have maybe in hindsight left off the open world. But I thought we had plenty of people with 2 stars. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Do we... Well, that job just expired. Yeah, we lost tons of rep. I didn't realize you could actually lose a star completely. So, what can we do with project management? Design team, dev team, secondary dev team. Design phase usually shorter than implementation project. You can run a secondary development team to run projects in parallel, pick up any slack. Okay. Support team, pre-marketing, post-marketing. Prototype software, server. How many months to wait between iterations in the alpha stage? Type 0 for never. Oh, okay, right, the iteration. Handle the update, tech level. Just do absolutely everything. Amount of physical copies will be ordered for sale and release of the developed product. Percentage to the end of the number to order a percentage of the product's followers. Cycle update duration. How long after release to continue to release updates? Oh, wow. Okay. You can really do some fire and forgets here. You up a couple more of those. I'm gonna keep going here until we hit January, just because I want to see what kind of stuff opens up. So we can use that for our next go here. We clearly aren't lacking people with the 2-star systems, but we have like way too many designers on this too. And you got some analysts over there. Quickly bash out more of these bug fixes because we can. I mean, we're making some money again. Ooh, education, yes please. There we go, 2-star systems. And over here, I wonder, I guess there's probably systems technology. But should I be pushing up 3 stars and just see? No, I was thinking of 1988 systems, right, as well? I mean, 2D and, What tech would I like to develop? A 3D would be cool. 4 companies. Again, I don't know how to check my own. Oh, I do have 95. Okay, hold on. Whoa. That's very interesting. So in theory, we can now develop an operating system for a computer. I don't want to get consoles. Computers are awesome. So they don't care about simple right now. They want secure and customizable. File encryption, system recovery. The 3D will be there. We don't have the networking tech, like, at all. There's quite a lot of customization. Oh, themes for customization. I'll try to keep it to 1 star just to make sure all of our squads can work on it here. Code signing. Virtualization. Multitasking. Exactly 100% expected interest. Okay. I want to do my own marketing. Kind of do. I don't want to be beholden. I'm curious. So the lead designer isn't part of the actual group. If I say, okay, the accounting's going to work on this. Okay, I can click there. We do have someone with maxed out operating system skill. I can change this team here. Whoever I pick here, I don't think matters. Oh, this is all level 2 systems. I was saying I was going to keep it to level 1. That's not the case. We need, which makes sense that the systems are going to be a little bit more demanding. Should I plan out my team first? Well, right now our level 2 systems designers are still in way too much demand. Okay, we have an idea of this going on, but the problem is Quilligate 2 still needs these over here. I can't just yoink them off this project. All right, here at least I don't have to micromanage the marketing. Yeah, this patent's never going to happen. They're going to finish in 88, Q2. So we got like 6 months to finish this. This isn't going to happen. Patent work takes too long. How many freaking lawyers do I need? I'm just thinking this is much bigger company stuff. It is still nice. It was still nice to be first to market for something. But yeah. Other than that, oof. All right, I'm going to give you that third tip because clearly systems work is definitely in our future here. I'm going to go and put a cut in this, and I'm going to come up with a plan for what's happening next. I also might go and like change up our teams here and figure something out, maybe a little bit more focused. I don't know. Maybe I can make a perfect hit squad for the Quilder's Gate design and then a separate one for the operating system. The problem is they're going to be fighting over the 2D designer parts of it, but or the systems designer, the 2-star system designers. But that might be okay. We'll come back next time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.